Hey, hey, how's it going? Here we go. Yeah, I want to start something out saying, if you're not feeling well these days, really important tip, lemon water. Make sure you're drinking lemon water. If you're not feeling good and you don't want to eat anything, it'll make you more sick. Lemon water. Something I've been finding out is that zest a lemon and then you eat the zest by itself, and it's really helping my stomach. Really helping my stomach. Believing in your food as medicine for you. You have to cultivate the belief, right? Anyway, let's do this. A good one today. Let's see what we got. What wants to come out first? All right, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ow. Right. I'm gonna do it a little differently today. I'm going to clarify as we go so we can find out more details. Two, very wicked deck. All right. First card we got is Page of Wands. So I think in this story, we got a younger person who's just full of, they're full of this new passion. You know what I mean? They don't quite know what it is yet, and they just want to run, right? They just want to go. They got this feeling that they just need to go, you should go somewhere. You need to find safety and security or whatever type of inner feelings those represent for you. It looks like this person was trying to take that passion and felt like they needed to take it somewhere else. Let's do the B Street deck. Let's see the overall energy of that. Love fiercely. So love is driving this man, okay, or this boy, or this younger person, this younger, more immature energy. Love was driving this person. They wanted to go. They wanted to just go away because we got love fiercely right there. You can't really see it. I know my camera sucks. Love fiercely. Yeah. It's like they wanted to go away and just finally find the union, the coming togetherness that they've got the little inkling inside of them that they know is possible for them, but it's still a page, right? And so it's just the crux, the right before the crux of a change, right? It's what causes the tipping point sometimes, right? It's that energy, it's that drive that causes impacts, and he's being motivated by the thought that like that's where it is, out there, and you take this and then you take it, you need to go there. Let's see one more thing. The obstacle. What's the obstacle? Oh, came out. The star. The star is the obstacle. So is the hope. This person is being held here by the thought that maybe it'll turn around, maybe things will turn around, maybe, it'll be different if I just stay, but love is telling me to go somewhere else. But that I have this hope, this star as an obstacle, telling me that I can make it happen again. But it's showing up as the obstacle. And so it's like there's an inner knowing, this is what I need to do, this is what I want to do. And then there's that voice in the back of your head that says, no, stay. For this, and this reason. I don't know if it's gonna see what happens. So next we've got Four of Pentacles reversed. We got the Four of Pentacles reversed. So it means this person's really being, what I'm getting from right now is they're not being like frugal with anything, right? What they're doing is they're like letting it out. They're letting it out, but like not fully, right? It seems like there's still some fear there, for them to fully express what it is that this passion inside of them is, Yeah. But they know that the expressions themselves, right, actually taking what's inside and putting it out into whatever they want to do, right? Whatever this person wants to do, putting it out, that's victory. They know that that's victory. See if they do it, right? I think they do. dive under the surface. I think this person's going to do it. I think they're going to go and do it. And now why I think it's going to do it, because the next card is the wish fulfillment card. It's the 9 of Cups. And this is diving under the surface, right? So this is saying that he still needs to go deeper within to find out the real nuts and bolts of what that page is. You know, you got to dig deep, go inside and find that victory. Saying that victory is internal. See the obstacle. What would be keeping this person from doing that? Right. The 3 of Pentacles. You know, the 3 of Pentacles in this is the power of creativity, recognition, very high quality work. But it's work, right? Work. That's the obstacle. I still got something to work on here. You know, or maybe the obstacle is that it's not easy to dive under the surface, and we have to work on diving under the surface, diving inside, you know, doing that shadow work. Now, the next card we got is the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is about, you know, wish fulfillment. Like I said, it's about really just, it's about getting what you want. But how are we going to get what we want? How does this person get what they want? Let's see. How do they do that? What is getting what we want? Because we don't always know what we want. We know we got a feeling, right? We know we might have an end goal, but is that the end goal that we really want, or is that the one we want right now? You know, it's a really important question. All right, so let's see. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. I don't want to say anything. Let me pull one more. Because otherwise the story might be taking a great turn. It's a happy story. You know, it's good to relish in your accomplishments, and it's good to relish in your defeats. You know, so allow yourself to bask and immerse in the accomplishment you've had, but only for so long, right? You have to move forward. On to the next. All right, so next one will tell me what's up. Oh, yeah. So it looks like this person put the work. They put it in. And they got their wish, but they didn't know that it wasn't the wish that they wanted, but it was the wish that they did really want, right? And it was internal, like, unionship of themselves or with someone that they loved, right? Couldn't totally be someone that you love. Something that you love. No, it could be someone that you love. And discover your purpose. And so it's through that wish fulfillment that, you know, you're really getting into the nitty gritty. Because I mean, these guys, it's worms, you know, it's the earthworm, discover your purpose. It's really getting into the nitty gritty. And so the wish was actually to really get through the muck, you know, and figure out what that unionship is, right? Now, we do have a very positive turn here. I mean, it could come out not so much in the clarifiers, but we do have a pretty positive turn. We've got the Devil in reverse next. Got the Devil in reverse, burning the past, in my estimation, giving fruits of, you know, to the future. So let's see what's next. Clarify that Devil. Get that Devil, please. Knight of Cups, or the year of Usi. I don't know how to say that, but that's how it is in this deck. Yeah, it's the Prince of Cups, or the Knight of Cups. That's fantastic. It's saying, like, turned it around and became that, which you didn't know you were, you know. That's wonderful. I'd love to hear that for you. You know, these times we're in right now, they're not so easy for anybody. You know, a lot of us have better ways of coping with things, and you know, better ways of kind of dealing with, all of that stuff. But if you get hit real hard, unexpectedly or something like that, it could be really difficult. It could be really difficult. So these are good. These are good. Relish in these stories. They're the good stories in your life. Yeah, we got the lovers. It really, it's looking like things are going to be great. They aren't already, and I'm not talking about material wealth. I'm talking about like the internal stuff. I mean, it really looks like it's going to be nice. It got clarified by the lovers, so that means there's a choice or lovers, right? But, a choice. Got a choice here. See what energy wants to complement the choice. And give us more details into what that choice could be. Alrighty. We got, yeah, stand up for yourself, spotted skunk. So I think advice at this point would be, if you're going through something, you need to just get what you want. Just stand up for yourself. Get what you want. Make a choice. Make a choice. Do it. You got spotted skunk. Stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? It's a skunk. Nobody likes him, but he's still gonna skunk. You know what I mean? He's still gonna go all around the park at nighttime. He's gonna do a skunk little thing. What he needs to do, what she needs to do. He's gonna go get it. He's hungry. Good. And now the next card is the Emperor, which is always a fantastic way to end a reading. I love ending with the Emperor. And the King of Wands, absolutely, because I love those two energies. So yeah, let's see what happens. We're going out and we're gonna go get it, right? Or we know we need to, rather than we're just gonna do it. We don't know what we're gonna do until we do it. So yeah, let's see what we become. Let's see what we become when we actually go out and do what our hearts are telling us. Because that's what this is saying. Go and get that wish. Don't be afraid to go get it. It's okay to fail, dude. It's fine. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. So in becoming that Emperor energy, it doesn't feel like the Emperor energy. You probably can't see it. It's probably blind. You're probably blind to it because it's things keeping you up at night. There's things keeping you in a state of anxiety that are current. It's not 10, right? These are current worries that do hold weight. Absolutely. And it's preventing you from. So let's do the next one. More details for this. Oh, okay. Yeah. 7 of Wands. Making you real guarded. So it's making you real guarded. So you're at the point to where you're doing what you want to do. But it's just something, some part of it's eating you up, right? Maybe it's just like fear that you didn't do the right thing, or, you didn't do the wrong, or you did the wrong thing. And it's really causing you to, it's really causing this person to guard themselves, guard that Emperor energy from other people. I'd really like to know why. So let's figure out why. That one. Got the pleated woodpecker. Free your inner fire. So that's saying just the things that you're guarding are not the things that you need to be guarding, right? The things that you're guarding are your limitations, right? That feeling of needing to guard something, even if you can't put your finger on what that thing is. You might not be able to. It might be elusive. It might just be escape you. Every time you go to think about it, every time you go to talk about it, the words just slip out of your mouth. I know people like that. I talk way too much, but I have lots, I have people in my life, or have been in my life over the years that just, they just, you can't find it. But that doesn't mean you don't feel it 100%. And this is telling you that the Emperor, in which you earned the right to be through trials and tribulations, I know you've gone through a lot, is being withheld by the same inner insecurities that you started out with in the first place. So it hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there. But now you're different. You have become something of an emperor. Like command, like knowing what to do, and being an authority, in your own life, taking control of your own life. But little do we realize that those little insecurities are the things that are preventing us from making those really important choices. Sometimes those insecurities cause us to think that the most important choices are not the most important ones, but they definitely are. So I'd like to get some advice here at the end. Righty. See what we got. One fell out, pull two. We got this. Oh, man. All right, you got the King of Swords, you got the High Priestess, you got the Strength card. So the advice would be use your discernment and connect your discernment, your inner discernment, to the inside, right? Maybe do meditation, maybe go on a walk, maybe talk to some people about the things that are going on. Because once we start tipping the iceberg and we start talking about negative emotions, the floodgates kind of open up. So I think a good advice for this would be is just start discussing that kind of stuff. Start discussing with people your own inner turmoil, your own inner plight, and have strength to do it so that you can really dive into those things. Because during those conversations, things are going to come up and you're going to have to make a decision on whether you want to talk about them or not. Now, if you don't want to talk about them, that's okay. We all have our own timeline. But you have to remember that that's something that you don't want to talk about. And you, of course, you have to take who you're talking to into account. However, if you're not willing to openly admit things that you've done or things that haunt you to just anybody, then it's something that you still need strength with. You still maybe are judging yourself too much and not giving yourself the freedom to become a new person, because there's nothing you could have done, nothing anyone could have done that would justify eternal damnation outside, which is a esoteric concept, I know, but outside of continuing to live in the shadows, to live in the shadows, to live in the dark corners, right? To only show people your best self. You're still living like that. And there's no freedom in that. That is just being confined to our own personal, I want to say matrix because it's kind of like a buzzword right now, but, we're confined to our own, tesseract. We'll say tesseract, our own personal, subjective, influential tesseract that we've created to protect whoever the fuck we think we are. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that was fun. This was a fun one. So I hope you have a great day and take care of yourself.